Hey guys, it's Coach Mike, owner of Empowered Sports and Fitness, and I am here to show you how to create a dynamic warm-up before you start a full-on workout. The purpose of my dynamic warm-up is to help to create circulation in the muscle groups and joints that we're going to be utilizing throughout the entire workout. All right? In addition, it will help to increase range of motion with the muscles and joints that we're going to be utilizing in our workout. So the first dynamics that we're going to start with are ones that require us to be on our feet. So the first ones I'm going to introduce you to are T's and Y's. So for our T's, we want to make sure our athlete has their feet about shoulder distance apart. And we're going to raise our arms shoulder height and then back down to our side. And we want to aim for about 10 T's before we move on to our Y's. Okay? So after we do our T's, we want to do our Y's, which look like this. Making giant Y's with our arms. So all you got to do is pretend like you're at a Yankees game at the 7th inning stretch when they're doing the YMCA. Perfect. So those are our T's and our Y's. T's and Y's help with shoulder mobility. Now, moving on, we're going to do some knee lifts. All right, so we want to work on those hips and those hip flexors. So we can raise our knee, and I'll turn here to the side so you can see a little bit. Raise that knee nice and high. For some balance, you can keep your hands on your hips and see if the athlete can raise their knee nice and high. Now, some of our athletes need that visual cue. So if you hold your hand out here and say knee up, we can get them to have a visual cue and a verbal cue to go along with the physical. So knee up. Less is more when it comes to verbal instructions. Knee up. Excellent. So you want to aim for about 10 knee lifts on each side, or if you want, you can do knee lifts for 15 to 30 seconds if you needed a time frame. Okay, moving on. We've got the Batman, Superman. Okay, now we're going to start to engage shoulders, chest, and back. So standing from the side so you can see what this looks like, I raise my hands up to about chest height. My elbows are pointed back, so right now I'm in the Batman phase, and I'm going to push my arms forward into Superman. So now we're back into Batman, Superman. Batman, Superman. Okay? So we want to aim for about 10 Batman to Supermans. And finally, the last dynamic warm-up is Iron Man and Falcon. So, making some fists, elbows tucked into the side by our rib cage, feet about shoulder distance apart. We're going to raise those hands up above our head like Iron Man flying in the sky, and fists right back down to shoulder height, elbows tucked into the side. So we want to aim for about 10 Ironmans. And then finally, the Falcon, who is another Avenger, we're going to open up our wingspan and then close it around that body. So we're going to open up that chest area, and then by bringing our arms like we're giving ourselves a big back hug, we're opening up that back area. So I'll show you it in reverse. So we open up those wings, nice and wide, and big bear hug around the back. And there you have it. That is the dynamic warm-up that you can use with your athletes, standing on your feet with no equipment at all. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or need any suggestions, please feel free to reach out anytime.